YouTube, I'm back again. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're not, hello again. So I'm in a different setup today. I've just popped my mum's. I'm in my old bedroom. Yep. I thought I'd just make myself comfy. Why not? I literally just picked up a couple of dumbbells and yeah, and I'm gonna film a workout for you guys here. We're gonna work with what we've got. Yes. So today's workout is going to be a full body workout, dumbbell only full body workout. How about that way around? Anyway, the time now is 7:20. It is Monday the 10th of April. So my legs are still kind of hurting, I can't lie, from the last session, in the last video, from the sprints in the park, but we're still gonna do our workout today. Let's get this workout in, guys. The workout will be in the description box below as per usual, and I hope you like this video. If you do, don't forget as per usual to give it a thumbs up, and even if you don't, just give it a thumbs up anyway. And don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe and share the video. Peace and love and all that. See you in the next clip. So over here are my dumbbells. Basically I've got some two little ones. I think these are like really tiny. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. Wait, 2.27 kg. And then I've got a slightly bigger one, which is two 5 kg plates. I don't know if you guys can see this either. Hopefully you can. So yeah, that's 10 kg dumbbell and two little mini ones. And yes, I think that's all I need to let you guys know. I do have a yoga mat, but it's in my boot and I can't be bothered to go back to the car. So we're just gonna use the floor space and my bed. So grab what you have available, and yeah, you will literally need a couple of dumbbells. To be honest, I think most of the exercises can be done without dumbbells, but any resistance is better than no resistance. So let's begin.
Okay guys, we are starting off with a superset, which are 2 exercises back to back with little to no rest in between. These are standing bicep curls and we will be doing 15 to 20 reps. Since the weight I'm using is relatively light, I wanted to make sure that I'm training for maximal muscle stimulation. Your muscles actually have no idea how much you're objectively lifting anyway, and the only thing they actually respond to are the direct amount of tension they're being placed under. So this technique will maximize the tension on your biceps, giving you fantastic results, even if it requires you to curl less total resistance. As you can see, I'm adding a slight rotational twist on the contracting or lifting phase of the movement. By rotating your forearm as you raise the dumbbell will shorten the bicep and help to activate additional muscle fibers when compared to the traditional hammer curl. Keep your core tight to prevent you swinging your body. You can do VCs if necessary and use support for your back. Just make sure you keep your elbows and shoulders tucked in and stationary. If you do find your elbows are lifting out, it's possible the weight could be maybe a little bit too heavy, and by lifting them out also means you're taking the stress off your biceps and shifting it to your shoulders and wrists. Keep the movement slow and controlled, focusing on muscle to memory connection. Okay, we are moving straight into alternating side laterals to front raises using the matrix training system, or more commonly known as 21s as you might know them. Okay, right, starting with the lower half of the movement, you are going to lift your arms up out to the side until your arms are parallel to the floor at shoulder height. This is your midway point. Lower your arms back down to the starting position and now lift them up out in front of you again to your midway point at shoulder height. This is 1 complete rep and you are going to do this combo 7 times. Keep your core tight and your palms facing downwards in a pronated position, and make sure your movements are slow and controlled. We don't want to rush it. Okay, now starting at the top half of the movement, you're going to press your weight above your head and you're going to repeat the same combination as before, only this time you'll be lowering your arms down to your midway point at shoulder height. When your arms are parallel to the floor, you're going to raise your arms back to the top and now lower them down out in front of you to your midway point. Repeat this 7 times. I am just speeding this up for the purpose of the video because I don't want to bore anybody, but make sure you're continuing to keep your movements slow and controlled. You do not want to get any injuries and you don't want to compromise on form. For the last of 21s, you are going to move straight into full range of motion. Starting with your dumbbells down at your sides, you are going to raise them all the way up to the top of the movement above your head. Lower them back down and now raise them up out in front of you all the way to the top of the movement above your head. Repeat this 7 times. These are isolation exercises targeting your delts or deltoids, so I know your shoulders are burning, like literally burning. Did you want the good news or the bad news? Okay, let's just go with the not so good first. You are going to repeat this superset for a total of 4 sets with 1 to 2 minutes rest in between each set. The good news is that you will make great gains, so keep it going and finish strong. After 1 to 2 minutes rest, we're moving straight onto the first exercise in this superset, which are dumbbell plank rows or renegades. You're going to get yourself into plank push-up position, lift the dumbbell towards your hip, lower the weight back down and repeat on the other arm. There are 20 reps in total for this, so that will be 10 reps for each arm. Make sure you're keeping your core tight and your elbows tucked in. This is a complete dynamic exercise. So you'll be working your mid and upper back, as well as your core, biceps, triceps, and rear delts. For the second exercise coming out, we have plank walks to front raises, no dumbbells. So this will just be your body weight only. Again, starting in a plank push-up position, you're going to walk each arm down onto your forearms and reverse the movement by moving back up onto your palms and alternate lifting your left and right arm up out in front of you to shoulder width height. This full combo is 1 complete rep. You have 8 to 10 reps in total. Once completed, take a 1 to 2 minute breather and repeat this superset 3 times. Okay, for the last half of the workout coming up, we have a circuit of 6 exercises in total, 2 of which will be repeated, focusing on the legs and glutes. We're starting off with Bulgarian Split Squats. If you're doing this in the gym, you could use a bench, or if at home, you could use a bed or a chair like I'm doing. Lower yourself into the movement by squatting down, bending your knees, just don't let your knees go over your toes. Make sure you're keeping your back straight, don't be arching or bending your back. You have 10 reps on each leg. Next, I went straight into front squats to curtsy lunges. That combo equates to 1 full rep. You're going to squat down and immediately move your right leg back into a diagonal stance, bending both knees to perform the curtsy lunge. I really wanted to burn the muscles out here, so I decided not to go for alternating legs, but we're going to complete 10 reps on the right side before moving on to the left side. For the third exercise, we have stiff leg or straight leg deadlifts. As always, keep your back straight and your core tight. The only thing that should be moving here are your hips. So while you're lowering the weight to the floor, make sure you're hinging at the hips by pushing your hips and bum back. Make sure you are also squeezing them glutes as you lift back up to stand straight. This exercise is going to work your lower back and your core, as well as your hamstrings and glutes. You have 10 to 12 reps. Moving into the fourth exercise, I do prefer to do my circuit exercises back to back, but we have Sumo Squats. You'll need to move your legs a little wider than shoulder width apart for this, and I do prefer to turn my feet slightly outwards just to make sure I'm really targeting my glutes, you know, because I really want to grow a bum and get some juicy booty gains. So we have 12 to 15 reps. For the fifth exercise, we're returning to the stiff leg deadlifts. Remember to maintain the same form as before and push that booty back. Just imagine you went on some massive shopping spree and your hands are completely full of shopping bags and you need to close your front door. The only thing you can use is your bum, so push it back. You have 15 to 20 reps. we're on the last exercise. I kind of figured you guys would be happy to know I will not be talking the ears off you anymore. Although to be fair, I do actually try to be as informative as possible. I actually feel like it helps, although I could be wrong. Anyway, we are moving back to the Bulgarian split squats, only this time I'm using the chair in my room, just to show you guys you can use absolutely anything around your house, especially if you can't get to the gym, you can still get a good workout in. Plus, my little legs are so tiny, the chair was a little bit lower than my bed. So I wanted to make sure that for the last set of these, I was really able to push my lunges a little bit deeper and really target my muscles. Remember not to let your knees go over your toes, guys, it's very important. This time you have 30 reps, that's 15 reps for each leg, and repeat this whole circuit 3 times. And you're done.
Oh my god, that's it now, guys. Hope you guys like that video. Give it a try if you're looking for a good home workout. I am absolutely demolished. If there's any other videos that you guys would like me to do for you guys, just leave me a comment in the comments box below. And as I said before, the description of the workout will be in the description box below, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it already, and give this video a thumbs up. Love you loads.